Yeah. Welcome back to American Whiskey. As always, I'm your host, Big Sturge. We don't have Dougie tonight, which is okay. We do love him, but he's not here. We got Justice League.
How's it going, guys?
Grandpa Peanut.
What's up?
The Philbilly 2.0. We've also got Levi Denson. He's over there. You could always turn your camera on someday just so people can say hi to you. What do I want to say? No listeners, probably because, this show's stealing them all. It's okay. Get back and listen to it. We're going to have Tall Boy Tuesday. This wasn't a tall boy. Can you hear me, my other tall boy, just so I can prove the point? Hey, you got theirs, they got theirs. The boys got their tall boys, so sit back, relax, grab a beer, grab a drink, grab a whiskey, grab whatever it is that you sip on. Sit back and relax, and let's get started. That was perfect, wasn't it? I was trying to beat the exit of it. All right, guys, what do we always do next? We always do Burned Out Wineries thing, right?
Yes,
If
sir.
you guys love wine, here, actually, I would say, let's be one of those people that you're willing to try. Say you don't drink wine, but you want to, give something new a chance. I would suggest Burned Out Winery.
Yeah.
I think there's a wine for everybody.
So Burnt Out actually sponsored our team.
Yeah, we have a baseball team here, sponsored by the one and only Burned Out Winery. They've got like sangria. They've got just literally everything. They got a website. I think Dylan can probably post that in the link below. In the comments, you should just be able to click on that right now. Can we do that to where they can click on it?
Working on it.
Cool. He's going to try. Let's do Burned Out Wineries commercial, Levi. If you're looking for a unique wine experience, check out Burned Out Winery. Founded by a team of siblings who turned their passion for winemaking into a thriving business. They focus on crafting exceptional small batch wines from Moscato to tart cherry and spiced apple to their delightful sangrias. There's something for everyone. Each bottle tells a story, complete with a creative name that reflects their journey. Their wines are not only fantastic, but they're also affordable, making them a great choice for any occasion. You can easily order online at burnedoutwinery.com or connect with them on Facebook. They deliver. Whether you're local or out of state, they'll ship right to your front door. Support this hardworking team and savor the taste of Burned Out Winery. This is Big Sturge with American Whiskey.
And on today.
Do you wear one?
I do one.
That's like if you're dressing up or something.
Yeah.
Because I forget you always have it. That's what I want to
When
tattoo.
I'm not at the academy, I got it on.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're going to go around the horn here. We have no special guest today, but we decided to get on here anyways. We did not have our sip and solve on Friday because it was my wife's birthday celebration. Great time, by the way.
Great time.
It was a bunch of old fucks like us celebrating my wife's birthday like we were back in the 90s.
About 1,000 Jello shots later.
Well, I think we bought them out.
Oh, we did. I was talking to the owner.
I think we had over 60.
He said next week or next year, let him know a week in advance, and he'll make sure they have like 300 ready for us.
Yeah, we sold them out. I went back up there to get a bucket of them, and she's like, they're not. Well, they were liquid still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They weren't frozen up or gelled up.
But it was a good time.
They
Good
weren't
time.
ready for us.
But let's go around the horn and talk about what we're sipping on, other than Pepto Bismol, which,
Yeah. I mean,
as you can see in the video, he got OC'd this week, so it was pretty miserable.
It lasts less than an hour.
Actually, so I was reading up
it
on
was
it.
only about 15 minutes.
It actually, but some people have like if you have asthma or health issues, it can linger. So
Yeah, if you're a pussy.
Well, it's Phil, so.
It's my sinus drainage is all down in my belly, man. It was on fire.
So other than Pepto, are you sipping on anything tonight? Because did Dylan buy you a drink?
No.
Oh, that's
I
Dylan's.
got some
I
salted
have
caramel
extra.
crown
He
right
just
here.
doesn't want one.
Oh, you don't want a beer, brother?
No, I'm going to stick with my Crown and my Pepto.
You should mix the two.
They taste great together.
Prove it. Dylan, I want a Pepto. What's up, Josh? How's Josh Jones doing today? Sorry, the Joneses, tell Wes that it's been tough because I started a new job and I'm not able to. What's up, Sean? What's up, buddy? Yo. Sean Rigsby in the house here, folks. So we're going to do a little shot of Crown. You're actually going
I'm telling you, man, it's the best
He's
shit
doing
ever.
a shot of
Crown.
Crown. Hey, you better put more than that in there.
That's
I've only
literally.
got so much here.
Do you
There's
want
plenty of whiskey around here.
There.
You want Pepto with Crown?
You're going to do it.
Oh, I'm going to do it.
Why would I do it?
Well,
You
you said
literally-
you're the one that wanted it.
You
No.
know, he is just like Levi.
You're just as dumb as Levi.
You're like, give me a little
Levi,
shot here.
Levi, it's not your fault, son. It's not
I
your
thought
fault.
you wanted a little shot here.
What's up, Mass Shadow? We miss you too, buddy.
There's no way that's good.
There's absolutely no chance in flying.
Did
hell
you have
that
to
that's
do it
good.
again because it curdled?
No, it kind of
It's
got
thick.
stuck in the
You didn't
bottom.
shake it. You didn't shake it.
I didn't have nothing to shake it with. I
Was
didn't
it
want to
good?
make a mess. Yeah. I
What
mean,
the
salted
fuck?
caramel
He's
crown
fucking
goes with
weird.
like everything.
All right,
It's fucking
well,
weird.
Peanut's over there taking shots of Pepto Crown.
Hey, Levi, I want you to do me a favor today. Find me something to have a glass of. You can pay. You don't.
Wait, Sturge, I got it.
No, let Levi do it.
We're playing homage to Buffalo.
No, fuck Buffalo. They got plenty of money. Pick something that's not opened.
The last I seen,
all
they
right,
had
what do
plenty
you
of
say-
water too.
Who?
Buffalo.
yeah.
That's I wonder if they drain it and use it. I bet you
Mhm.
could. Filter it or
Probably
something.
could.
All right, Dylan, what are you sipping on?
I have a Tall Boy Natural Light and a Tall Boy Bush Light.
That's what we do on Tall Boy
Tuesday.
Tuesdays. And I wish we had tacos, but we don't.
Dude, I want tacos
Dude,
now.
Tacos
tacos
so
sound
good.
really good.
God,
Dude, tacos are so good.
Yeah.
I've had a
fuck.
legit taco in so long. Like I'm talking like a gourmet.
What is that?
That's your dad's.
I think that stuff's pretty
It's been
rough.
open.
Dude, it says good night. I don't want a good
It's
night.
been open. We've tried
I
that.
think it's pretty rough.
It literally says good night
don't
on
give
it.
a
I don't
shit.
want to go to bed.
All right, so I'm sipping also. It's Tall Boy Tuesday. So what we do in the studio starting this week, we're creating us it's a normal Tuesday, Tall Boys and Tuesday. You need to drink some you know what's funny? I used to call it coming at you. Is that what he put? You missed it.
Kamchatka.
I call it coming at you vodka because that shit's horrible.
Gordon
That's
has a question for
you
you.
get that from how's the job going, boys? Gordon, it's going. Our buddy here still in the academy.
I whistled at Sturge today and he didn't even look.
What kind of whistle was it? Oh, here we go. You're gonna be.
He gets that a lot as he walks
I
around.
literally
Yeah.
opened the window just to do
I
it.
get
to you.
I get a lot of comments while I walk through the yard for some reason.
Mm-mm.
I don't give a shit. What you said? No.
No, those are the barrels and billets drunk signature ones.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
You get over here in front of the screen.
Oh
Pick something
god.
up.
But yeah, it's going really good. I'm on my second day, and maintenance. It's going good. I had to get up at four. I got to get up at like 4:15 now. So there's a little bit of an adjustment there, boys.
Get some of that single barrel, Levi.
Which one?
Right there, right in the middle. Yeah.
That's already been open.
He wants something to drink, jackass.
But he wants something that has been open.
Move.
Move,
Levi. Yeah, we can have that. It's never been opened. Get us a few glasses. You want to try this, boss?
I'll just do it in my shot glass with my Pepto.
No, this is $100 and something bottle. This is actually from Dayton Barrel Works too, guys.
This is Pepto Bismol, man. This shit's priceless when it's
You
needed.
get your dad a small glass. He doesn't like to drink much anymore. Kroger special. I used to get it at CVS. Coming at you, vodka, baby. Me and Tony Schengler and Matt Art.
So, what's everyone else sipping on tonight?
What do you hoes sipping on? I like to call them my hose. Is that uncalled for?
Is this 2 weeks in a row we've had nothing planned?
Yeah,
Back
it's
to the
kinda
old
nice.
days.
Kind of nice.
We're not stressing.
Well, if it was back to the old days, we'd be talking about like jacking off and stuff. But we're not doing that anymore, right?
No.
I don't see why not.
What's
We are
Jalen
a
doing?
family show.
Grab two glasses because my dishwasher boy hasn't kept up on the glasses. That pissed me off. That set me off, didn't it, boss? Thanks, buddy. You can just set this one to the. It's Tony Shingler's birthday today, Matt Shadow. You gotta be fucking kidding me. How old is he? 49 ish. I bought this when we went to Dayton Barrel Works.
Yeah,
That's 3 years old.
That's well aged.
dude.
There's an aging glass. 2020 bottle.
That's been there for a while.
12, 24, 21.
Hell
Jesus.
What's our dude's name that works there again?
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna bother me.
Yeah, I'm gonna message Austin.
I just tagged him.
I'm gonna find out.
That's
Austin.
gonna bother me.
You know he'll know.
Oh yeah.
What is Dayton Barrel?
Sean Ritchie
Works.
said Bill.
Bill, what is that? Hawkins?
Bill Hockett.
Hockett. Thank you, Sean. So this is the when we were there, this is what a bottle. It was the highest dollar bottle they had there. And I was just intrigued by it. I think we tried it. I don't think actually we didn't try this one. They didn't have
We
this
tried it there.
I don't think we did we?
I thought we did, and you were like, "I'm getting this bottle." That's why you bought it.
But it was like the most expensive one. It's 125.2 proof.
Well, do we remember we tried like 30 different freaking
Yeah, I
liquors?
was so hammered when we left there. This is settled in 1796, reawakened in 2020. Rubicon Creek, single barrel, straight bourbon whiskey, Dayton, Ohio, 125.2 proof, created by Bill over at Dayton Barrel Works. And I like to read the back just because I think it's interesting. It says Rubicon Creek has a history as old as Dayton itself, the original stream that D.C. Cooper set up shop to begin distilling in 1799, later became the land on which John H. Patterson built an empire on. This may be lost to the history books, but its legacy and spirits live on through our mainstay bourbon, consistent flavor being expressive, and it has individuality. Rubicon Creek straight bourbon whiskey is meticulously selected from the best barrels that are aged a minimum of 5 years to bring the high quality spirit worth of the legacy of its namesake. So it's a product of the USA from Dayton, Ohio. Shout out, Bill. Did you put on there? Did you tag Bill?
Yes, I did.
I was going to say, tell him what we're doing.
And Sean did as well.
Cool. So we were not planning this tonight, but this is a bottle that has remained shut since we got it in 2021.
I forgot about this.
We've had this since 2021.
I'm not doing like a whole glass. I'm going to do enough just to get.
Buddy, I didn't do a whole glass, but it's a pour. It's
I'm doing like a teaspoon pour.
I did a half pour.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you have to sit in the chair all day tomorrow.
I do.
Yeah,
I know. That's why I said it,
That's
Phil.
the point. Sturge actually heard me get called for a lot of shit.
I can't wait. I can't wait to talk to you next Tuesday.
Yeah, what's that?
No one gets it.
Big.
I got it.
I'll be around this weekend.
Can you not pour my $100 bottle of liquor out?
Actually, Sturge, he will be here on Tuesday.
My point was because he doesn't talk to us until podcast day. No, everyone just let that out of their brains.
I do too.
I was making fun of you.
I commented like 5 o'clock this morning.
You're a douche.
Did you not text me at like 5 in the morning and I texted back?
Yeah, and I asked if you were fucking okay.
Yeah, you said we'll text on the group.
And you
Yeah,
said,
and I said-
I'm live.
I'm alive.
Not, hey guys, I'll be there
24
tonight.
Should we add 24 hours later? So this is 125 point. What did I say? 125.2 proof. So I don't like a real hot bourbon. So it'll be interesting. Hopefully I like it.
The smell, though.
It's got a nice smell to it.
Trying to think here.
We're not like professionals like Scotchy Bourbon Boys, but
Oh, we're pros in our own
we're
world.
pros in our own world. That's right.
Gives me a little tickle in the nose. It's a little hot.
Have you tried it yet? It smells
No.
hot. I think it smells hot. What's up, Chris?
So correct me if I'm wrong when I say this. At first, you get some oak that is overpowered by something that smells like an alcohol pad.
No, I don't get that. So I get that really oakiness.
I get the oakiness, but it's like a sweet
Yeah,
alcohol smell
yeah. It
on
is
the
sweet.
back
I
end
do
of it.
knowing that it's 125.2,
Search.
it's really hard to believe.
Look who it is. Jeremy,
What up,
hope
Jeremy?
you're healing up well.
Yeah, brother, we've been praying for you. We need to get some more glasses too, bro.
We need to have a whiskey night with Jeremy.
I know. I've tried to get him to do it for 2 years now. All right, let's give it a try.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't think it goes down like 125.
I think it does.
I don't.
Oh, it goes down really smooth.
So I always
When you
look
breathe
at
through your nose, it hurts.
I like ooh, that's good news.
Oh, Jeremy.
Oh, sorry to hear about that, Jeremy, but it sounds like good news. So it does. There's a difference with hotness and bourbon for me. A lot of times when I sip a bourbon, it's up front hot. I don't like that. Then it goes down hot, But I don't mind a bourbon that I put in my mouth and I don't think's hot that I swallow and it has a burn. I don't mind a little bit of burn. This has a burn to it, but it doesn't seem like it does. Like if
But
you just
it's
put it in
not.
the tip of your mouth, I don't think it comes off as a burn.
No, it's not a real bad burn. I mean, you only feel it like partially.
Well, I feel it the whole way down.
I
Personally,
did. Probably because I got Pepto on board.
what about you?
I think it goes down like it smells. I got an alcohol pad or smell to it, and I just thought it burned the whole way.
You don't like it?
No, and I'm normally a higher proof guy. This one does not taste very good to me.
It's got a. I really like the oaky aftertaste on it.
I think it's okay. That's why I
I
like,
like
about
that
it.
oakiness.
Yeah,
to
I
it.
like that.
It's really good.
I mean, it's odd to hear you say you don't like it, Dylan.
I'm not a fan of this.
And they make good product, just to let you know.
They
We're
do.
not shitting on
No.
Dick Metal Works.
99%
But
of
the
their
thing
stuff,
you do get with us is the honesty part.
Yeah.
I think it's a good drink in my opinion. I think you could put an ice cube in this and it might change it up. Do me a favor, Levi. Go get a big cup full of ice.
I think that might open it up.
Might simmer to burn down a little bit. Give it.
I like it. I'll tell you what my dad always says.
Bring out a little more of that oakiness.
If it doesn't burn, I don't drink it. He likes his bourbon to burn.
Smart man.
Well, burn.
But then the guy used to buy the bourbon at early times from Kroger. So I'm like, that shit doesn't burn. But it was cheap, so he drank it. I asked him the other day, I said, when's the last time you had a drink? And what did he say? Vacation? Which was over a year ago. He just decided
there,
to stop
Melinda.
drinking. Melinda.
Oh yeah, she's on.
Melinda Pierce is on? Don't
Oh,
tell me it's
yeah.
that one girl that cheated off me on the test.
Is it?
I'm kidding, dude.
Is it?
She's super smart.
Yeah, she's a smarty.
I wish I could have cheated off her, though.
Yeah.
I didn't cheat and I failed the first time. But to be honest, I think only like 6 people passed.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying, bruh.
I think we did good.
Yeah, as long as you don't talk, you ain't cheating.
I was really proud of ourselves.
Yeah, our whole group did really good. Let me
Melinda, I didn't know that was her name. I didn't look at her.
Yeah,
That's okay.
we did.
Will you do one more favor? I know going up the stairs sucks, or have Ryan grab me one of my my pops in the fridge in the garage.
We did.
They're sparkling waters.
The whole group was definitely killed it yesterday. So,
I want to talk about something that's been a while.
oh, it's been a while.
No, I won't do it because I don't want to offend people. It's about
What was it about? The park?
I should pay back his ass and bring back the nickname. Wrong. I love that sound. Anybody like that sound? So, what is that noise? Somebody must have messaged me on Facebook.
Hey, so it was Jeremy. I said I sent him the link and said want to join for a drink. He said I'm right around the corner from you guys now. I have my kid, or I would.
Your kid's welcome. I have 4 upstairs. Fred says send the link to Burned Out Winery.
Oh, Fred will get on.
Fred
Fred's
always
always
is
looking
on.
to get on.
I'm sending it now.
Fred always bothers me in the morning time, and I always bother him.
He never
kinda-
calls me.
I kind of miss not hearing from
You're
him.
asleep by the time he calls me, bro.
I kind of miss not hearing
No,
his voice every morning.
I'm saying he calls you when you're on your way to work. I wake up when you get to work. He can just
Are
continue
you
the
jealous?
conversation.
Are you jealous?
Yeah, I am.
I
What else do you want me to say?
Fred's my guy.
I do
What
miss
else
his
do you want me to
voice.
say?
You're just jealous?
I already said that.
You should have just started off with I'm completely jealous of you and Fred.
I find myself when I get close to the academy.
Motherfucker, I thought you shook it up. I was about to be so pissed, Levi. I don't think you have the balls to shake up my pop. I really did, because when I did, I felt it come up to my hand, and I thought it was a little loud. Levi, you already pissed me the fuck off today. If you would have done that, I would have actually said your balls are bigger than I thought. And I completely beat the shit out of him a little bit ago.
Yeah,
And for some reason, he's still here. I beat the shit out of Levi. I
just so
literally
everybody
take my-
knows, he is 18, so it's good.
Well,
You still
Levi can't say the same.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, he can't
that's-
hardly talk. His lips are a little swollen.
They're swelled up. Swelled up like a baby boy. I'm just tuning this up with a little sparkling water.
okay, hold on. Chilled and a little bit of water down. That is opening up.
I need a little, just a splash. Give me a
Like
splash
this?
of sparkling
Like
water.
opening up like this or like this?
Like opening up.
Give me a little, just a splash.
Can you just do it yourself?
Well, yeah, if you pass her down here.
Like I kind of wish
Come get it.
I'm still a little
Come get
sore.
it.
that you guys just would have did ice to see how it did. I'm about to headbutt the fuck out of you.
I got 10 that says you won't. Fred's on. Get him in.
I find myself when I get close to
Fred.
academy saying,
Fred is so
Toodles.
beautiful. Fred is so bald. Yeah. Oh, well, here we go. Big surprise.
you.
We can't hear Fred.
we can see him though.
I'm so surprised though. Raise your hand if you're surprised that you can't hear Fred.
He's trying to figure it out. All right.
Levi, it's not on. Oh, it's on your side, Fred. We just looked. We don't. It is. I promise you. You can shake your head like this all you want, but it's absolutely on you on your side. We muted you and unmuted you, and you're still not hearable.
One of our new.
Okay.
Is she on here?
Yeah.
Fire's on.
Fire's on here.
Pop the comment. I didn't see the comment. Pop the fucking comment on
You
there.
know, Friar. Names should be
2 of my favorite people. Hi,
Well, I
Fryer.
know the last name.
Yeah.
Fred, bruh, how many fucking times have you been on this show? You think you would know how to hook up the fucking microphone? I cannot take this shit anymore today. Phil, have I broke down yet today?
Oh,
Twice
Jesus.
already.
He's wearing a diaper.
What the hell,
Was
Fred?
he?
He's in for a night of drinking.
Was he really?
I don't know.
Fred, jeez, dude.
He's wearing a diaper.
He's wearing a toupee. Oh, that's good with the water.
What is up with my wife?
Why?
She said Fred rocks.
She said Fred rocks.
Because she's tired of your shit. Can we keep the comments on here rolling so I can see?
Levi,
Levi's too busy on his computer
it might be nice.
that I bought. Man, that picture of you guys is really hot, dude.
It's the hoodies.
I think it's your beard.
Fred, we still can't hear you.
Ty, can you help this jackass?
Is his headset muted?
Is your headset muted, dog? Your computer,
Like-
something's not right, dude. There's something on your end that's not right. I can get John Bentz on here who can't figure out how a fucking space bar and get this jackass on here. Like, Ty, help him out.
Help him,
Fuck it.
girl.
Anybody want to tell? Like, listen, I will talk for Fred. Leave and come back, bud. Leave and come back. Can I talk for him? Oh, no, what's going on?
Hold on, he's muted. His mic wasn't ever connected.
What do you mean it was never
It showed the mute sign, so I clicked it, and it said you can't unmute someone when a mic's not connected.
Fuck.
Oh, I wonder if you actually have to go into settings on
I don't know. You're the person that's in charge of the sound, so you tell me, Levi.
Yeah.
not on somebody else.
How does somebody in charge when I know more?
Yeah.
But you're doing
Uh-oh.
better, kid. You're doing good. What?
Austin's saying this again. Let's see if it actually comes true.
What? Austin, how many fucking times have you told us that you're going to come to the studio over the last year and a half and not came here? I think we wrote it on the calendar.
Yeah, I think
We actually wrote it on our calendar and you never showed. I'm calling dog shit. What's ever going on with your guys' whiskey companies? That's the whole thing?
Yeah.
You guys making big leaps?
Just aging.
waiting on the state.
Just aging.
Aging. Something Levi should learn. Let him age a bit. That was pretty funny, right? That was pretty fucking funny. That was actually funny, Levi.
It was kind of funny.
You sat there going, that was funny. Where's Fred at now? Fred, where are you?
Ty probably slapped him and knocked his sense out of him.
Do you laugh at your own jokes a lot?
I do. I love my jokes.
That's interesting.
I talk to myself too.
He also
I
says
know.
peanut rocks all the time to himself.
He said
He's driving to work.
hashtag peanuts cock. I'm staying the night in Saturday, Springfield Friday for an event Saturday.
He's going to end up messaging us like we decided we're just going to stay home, drive up in the morning.
Did you guys hear about the field fades stuff?
How about you speak into your microphone?
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't-
I don't have
The one that you could have hooked up,
I don't need to talk.
then shut the fuck up. If you don't need to talk, then shut up.
Got it.
What do you want to say?
I
What?
got it.
Okay. He said, I don't need to talk, but meanwhile, he's over here talking. Oh, look, I heard
Oh,
him
we
this
can
time.
hear you.
Oh, look, Fred's fucking hearable now.
What'd you do?
So on my computer, there's a button, the F4 button, and I guess
Also a mute up button.
the also known as the mic mute button.
Right.
I didn't
Remember I
even know
said
there
it's
was a
on you
button.
this time and you were like,
Huh?
no, he was going, no,
Well,
no.
well, usually my
I spend extra money for good internet now, so I know it's not me.
it was my fault. I wasn't saying anything.
I'll get an apology.
Yeah, sorry. I was going to
Shame.
tell you that
Shame.
it's going to be it might be a little noisy because Pap just got back from his appointment.
How'd that go?
It went. Did it go good? Yeah, surgery was fine. They said it'd probably be some months to find out if it's a week.
Outpatient. Dude, your retelling of stories is like 0 to 10 is a fucking 0.
I tried, man.
It'll be a few months. And
A
his
week.
beautiful, amazing wife said a week in the background.
Speaking of her, she comes in and she has on your guys' shirt.
Lie.
No, I saw it.
I swear,
Wow.
she with the
Oh.
Burnout Winery thing on the side.
Oh, she doesn't like to just wear the one that's just regular, huh?
Huh?
She doesn't like to wear just the regular one, huh? The good, normal, old, regular
That one-
American whiskey one.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't wear that one as much. She
Wow.
likes the newer model.
The newer model. She likes the 2.0 version.
Funny
Yeah,
you say
I don't, the feel of the
Levi
shirt
likes
is
the
nice.
new models too.
Yeah. All right, we said halfway through we were gonna play Schoolhouse Farms. Tag Schoolhouse Farms, guys. Everybody that's listening, tag Schoolhouse Farms so it lights it up and shows that we love them and support them. If you are looking for, actually, the commercial will tell the talk and go for it. Discover the taste of freshness at Schoolhouse Farms. Join Vaughn Davis and Beth Cole, passionate bird watchers and friends from York County, Maine, as they transform their love for nature into a thriving business. Since 2016, they have been dedicated to growing and distributing premium sunflower kernels, oils, gourmet popcorn, and heirloom grain products like corn, flour, and grits. What do they offer? Birdseed suppliers, high quality black oil sunflower seeds for local markets. Food retailers, a selection of sunflower oils, roasted kernels, gourmet popcorn, and heirloom cornmeal. Online shoppers enjoy gourmet popcorn and confectioned sunflower kernels from the comfort of your home. Floral markets, stunning sunflowers for Ohio-based florists. Distillers, specialty grains for brewing and distillation. Popcorn vendors, are you a kettle corn vendor? Talk to Vaughn or Beth about supplying your business with the lowest cost, high quality mushroom popcorn in the industry. Taste the difference. Customers can shop for delicious sunflower kernels, popcorn, flavored oils, and heirloom cornmeal and grits directly on their website or at selected retail stores and farmers markets across Ohio, Indiana, Maine, and New Hampshire. Their name pays tribute to the historic Freisinger School, built in 1862 on Davis Farms property. This one-room schoolhouse has a rich history, having served the community until 1939. Are you ready to connect? If there's an exciting opportunity to discuss, they would love to hear from you. Follow Schoolhouse Farms on Facebook today and become part of the community. This is Big Sturge with American Whiskey. All right, guys.
Hold on, read that.
Big news from Schoolhouse Farms. 1862 is watching. We got to come back, and I know we got made fun of it the last time we were there by still talking for 30 minutes on their podcast. But we had a couple beers, and Big Easy had to drive, which don't take us to a brewery if you don't want us to be able to drive.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm only going to have one drink, but you guys can drink more and I'll drive. And then I'm going to make fun of you the next episode and say, oh, you guys got too drunk.
But we love you guys anyways. It looks like they've shipped to 16 states now, which is huge. Their new website. Can you put the new website down below?
I am working on it.
We're working on it right now. As you see, Fred's beautiful camera. We've got a gourmet popcorn that he has yet to pop, but plans on it.
Hey, listen. Can you hear me?
Shit, here we go.
Fortunately enough.
Why do you interrupt people?
They just
I love her, dude.
We love
I
you.
love her. And people are like, why is Steph and Ty never allowed on? Because we get yelled at.
right. I have a question for the Schoolhouse Farm guy.
I interrupted again. Go ahead, Fred.
It has coordinates right here. What are the coordinates
scanning
for?
the barcode?
Huh?
Have you tried scanning the barcode?
No, the coordinates.
Right. And he's asking
40
you
degrees, 42, 45.6.
again, you're not listening to what he's saying, Fred.
What?
Have you tried to scan the barcode?
I thought the barcode was for when you ring it up.
Dylan. What up, Zach Brown, bitches?
Schoolhouse Farm said, yes, sir. That's
Shopping ass.
exactly where the corn was corn.
So
there you
Old Town Run Creek Reserve is where this Patriot Blue popping corn
There's
was
some
from.
at Fred's face tonight. Just want to punch it.
Mine?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not a bad face. It's just punchable tonight.
I was answering yes to the question, not punching you, Fred. I love you.
Fred's cool. I like Fred. Fred and I talk.
Levi, did you find any?
Fred and I talk at 4:00 in the morning every day now.
Mm-hmm.
Turn your
You want to be on, babe?
turn it.
You won't do it. You're scared of her.
My cereal for you.
You won't do it. I didn't think you would. Let me see her. Let me say hi.
I'm not. She told me not to. I don't feel like wearing Lucky Charms tonight.
She's in her blankie. She's
She's
comfy.
in the blankie, bub.
Can I show you? She said no.
Ty. Hey, Ty.
So how do we even know she's wearing the American
Hey,
whiskey shirt?
Hey, Ty. I love you.
Take it off and give it to me.
Ooh.
Now, Felix Levi, that's how you be smooth.
Yeah, bro. What your shit's dog shit. What Fred's willing to do for him and his lady on live podcast?
That was smooth.
That was smooth, real smooth. I actually almost got naked.
You know
She
what,
told me no.
Brad?
I tried.
Oh, literally almost got butt naked just now.
Thank you.
Serge, you asked a question earlier. Who was going to have the best joke of the day? Fred just won.
Fred won it.
Yeah.
What do I win?
Nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
It starts.
Do you remember
with
that one
lukewarm.
episode in my basement where Fred and I got half naked?
Oh,
Yeah.
That was fun.
There's
We
been
were-
a lot of times people's been half naked down here.
Zach Brown's watching. That's cool.
Yeah. Mr. Brown.
Zachary. Zach.
so what do you guys got planned to do this week, fellas?
Work.
Work.
Or
Work.
Work. Work. Work. Work. Work.
I was thinking the same damn thing.
What
You
the
guys-
fuck was that?
So
Oh,
I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow and the weekend.
Okay, I guess this is Fred's way of bringing topics to the table.
I mean, it's been like raining all week.
It gonna rain.
It's going to rain. When I was coming
You
back,
all-
when we were on our way back down 70
Mhm.
a couple days ago, it was pretty. All the fields were lakes.
Yeah, that's what happens when it rains a lot.
Yeah.
Rice. Yeah, school. Nice.
Squirrel.
You know, here's Fred's next comment. Well, I got to get an oil change.
That's next week on the 15th. I take my truck in.
I'm 200 over the oil change. Hopefully the synthetic can handle it.
What are you drinking?
Well, if you'd actually watch our podcast from the beginning, you would know.
I was
Oh,
restarting my
shit.
computer.
Jeremy with the jokes.
Jeremy Nagel said meteorologist Fred with reporting.
So over here, it's
That
going
guy
to
was-
rain a lot this weekend. Then
Yeah.
over here on the Ohio side, it's going to be nice and sunny.
You would get fired. Like whatever's going on with the hands, you're fired. You're just supposed to go. If you look here in the southeast, we do have a bit of rain. It's a little spotty at times,
But then
here-
if you look over here in the west, there's a storm cloud
It's brewing.
formation brewing that could bring some heavy gust winds and some strong tornado
here's Fred.
chances.
Fred's like, if you look over on this side of the map, you just might get smacked in the face.
Hey, did it snow there today?
No,
That was a couple days ago.
yeah, you're way
It
late.
snowed
No,
here
it's-
today.
2
it's like-
nights ago.
Hey, do you guys remember? Does anybody my age remembers Channel One News
Yes,
in school?
I do.
Fred's the
Yeah.
reporter.
Yes.
Fred is a reporter for Channel One. Like the shit they talked about, they're like they were talking about like when I went to school, 2000s. Fred would be talking about things that happened in '89.
No, when I went to school,
It was so delayed. It was stupid.
Well,
dude.
and I'm glad you think Fred did a good job. That's why you're single.
Yeah, you're also single because Dylan broke up with you. But is it because he kissed my mom? Can I tell a good story? Can I tell a great story
Oh,
about
shit.
something that happened?
Fred, did he tell you this yet?
So we go out for by the way, our kids are getting old enough now to where like my wife and I can do things and we just don't know what to do with ourselves. It's awesome because we got married and had kids. We never got to really date. Right. So it's pretty awesome.
and thinks
So-
I'm single.
We go to the bowling alley, have a good time. We get, we wake up the next day, we're feeling like shit, but we got no kids. So we sleep in a little bit. And
I open a beer at 10
we-
a.m. Like, are we going to get food or not?
we decide that we're going to go celebrate her birthday at a Mexican restaurant in Springfield. So the parents go, Dylan goes, grandma goes, aunt goes, kids go, Ann goes. And Dylan and I get there, it's noon. Of course, we order a couple beers. My dad's like, it's a little early, huh?
First off, I want to
Never.
say this before you get to the part. I never expected your mom to be the one to interject and be like, yeah.
So one of the coolest parts is my grandma walks in and she's like, who's this? That's not family. And my mom interrupts her and says, yo, yes, it is. Because she knows Dylan's family. So we're having a good time and Ann and Dylan are flirting, trying to decide if they can get back together or not. And she said he couldn't go to Pound Town until they let until they get that relationship going. And Dylan
No.
said, "I'm only in it for Pound Town time."
No, we talked about it. She said she thought about coming over when she dropped you guys off, but she decided not to. So it's done.
That's on her then.
That's on her.
So
We're
she
done.
wasn't. It's not all about the ground and pound, right? It was about you wanted to hang out, have a movie time, maybe a little ice
Dude,
cream,
I had a
cuddle,
movie theater
little
set
cuddle
up.
and action
I
film.
had a fondue
Little
cup
sherbet.
set up,
Yeah.
like,
Little
and she
sherbet.
just decided not to show up.
That's on her, not you, brother.
Maya was even wearing a tuxedo
Are
dress.
you shitting me?
Eating her chicken nuggets.
What a girl. By the way, your wife doesn't want to get on camera, but I'm assuming has a porn site for feet.
It's our little side hustle.
Yeah. On feet pics like
But
Ty won't get on camera, but here's her fucking feet.
but continue, Sturge.
So next thing I know, my mom and Dylan are really hitting it off. It's weird, right? But I'm like, that's cool, man. He's a good friend. He would never do anything. And my mom walks around, and Ryan was being weird. I was like, I'd kiss my mom. I don't give a shit. Like, it's my mama. You know what I mean? I give mama a kiss. Like, I love you, bye. And clearly Dylan thought he could. And
Well, first off, he considers me a brother.
well,
I thought it was my mom too.
well, let me finish the story here. So I'm looking this way, and I look over, and I see Mom and Dylan just going in, dude. And then out of nowhere, I couldn't see shit. I see Dylan back off. My wife's eyes go jumbo large. My eyes go jumbo fucking large. And I immediately say, out of all seriousness, what the fuck, Dylan? And then my mom's like, we didn't actually do it. And then my wife say, yeah, fuck, they did. They fucking did. Dylan says they didn't.
But out of
How
respect,
close were you?
That's
Dude.
pretty.
I felt it right here on my beard. And I was like, no.
That's pretty ballsy with them big
But-
hands all around.
But the thing is, I'm the one that
here's
backed out of
but
it.
here's the thing. Dylan doesn't give a shit. But here's the coolest thing about my mom. You can't embarrass my mom. And my
I
mom
figured
don't.
that out real
My
quick.
mom will call your shit quicker than you can take a shit.
I didn't know that until freaking Saturday.
Dude, you
That's
can.
what happens.
But the best part about
So what are you
it,
saying? You don't like my mom?
no, the best part about it, Anthony's sitting there, mouth wide open. He looks at his dad.
How big's my dad?
His dad's bigger than he is.
6'9", 300 pounds, just old man version big, but he's still. I mean, Matt Shadow will tell you he's a giant.
Yeah.
But I looked at my dad like,
Dad!
What did my dad say?
He said, Dad, are you okay with that? He said, I don't give a shit.
And he turns around and walks away, dude. That's my dad, bro. Like he's wild. He's a wild child. Wild child. Welcome to, if you're just tuning in, it's Tall Boy Tuesdays, and we're talking about my mom and my best
First
friend.
off, Serge, back me up here. I'm going to say this, and I want to know your honest opinion.
Can I give my honest opinion?
No,
too?
hold on. Gordon, you say I'm last at chicken. I disagree. Or you said I lost at chicken. I disagree. I was so close to doing that in front of so many big dudes that could kill me.
Yeah.
I didn't lose. I played the game and gambled.
So first off,
You lost a chicken.
Did I?
I agree.
Yeah, you
I
even
think
said
you
you
have a
backed
ball.
away.
I swear to
I'm
God, your
boss.
mom's getting tongue in her mouth next time.
Bullshit.
That's ballsy. I give him credit. That's ballsy if all the big guys are around.
So all
But
right,
your wife said, yeah, it did happen.
we saw it.
Dude, I swear to you, I pulled away.
That's really rude at the same time. Fred, what were you said you had an opinion on this?
My opinion is you lost. You even said you backed away.
Hell yeah, I did. Do I want that bear ball hitting me on the side of the head?
He does it regardless if you kiss his mom or not. He does
No,
it every
he
day.
doesn't.
I've never laid hands on Dylan.
Now
We
leave
fuck with each other? We yell at each other,
And Niall,
but we
what's up,
have
Davis?
never actually hit each other.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm
Okay.
being dead serious.
Okay.
Levi gets all the
Why
beatings
is
around here.
Why is Fred thinking that? I'll be honest. If Fred lived closer, I would have smacked the fuck out of him last week at like 5 a.m.
Look, Matt
She's
Shadow.
like, you know what, Anthony? You've changed over the last week. I don't know what it is, but something about you's changed, brother.
But
And I'm
listen,
like,
Matt
I don't
Shadow
fucking
gets
know.
it.
Maybe
Like
it's the fact that I have to actually wake up for a job on time.
Sturge, Matt Shadow gets
But
it.
just
Pull
whatever,
game
Fred.
strong.
Whatever, Frederick. Whatever.
Whatever.
Am I wrong, Phil?
Oh, you had his blood pressure up the whole damn day.
Fred's
It
not
was
pissed me
great.
out off a lot, but I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was like, how dare this guy? How fucking dare him? He's like, the last week and a half, I don't know what's changed. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe my job.
It sounded like
Fred used to call me in the morning and wake me up for
Look,
fucking work.
it sounded like a couple high school sweethearts
Vaughn
going at
gets
it.
it.
What it does.
I think Dylan was scoping out women at the
Yeah, and you sniped them.
you know what
sent
you
us
were hey,
pictures.
you were scoping but not scooping.
exactly.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Because you couldn't get them. But
See,
I think Fred would be proud of the fact that 25 minutes later, old Von Davis was snapping pics with him.
I agree.
He pulled him that night. But I've seen
Vaughn, how was your night?
I've seen you work just O'Connor's.
But to be fair, if we were staying there longer, maybe.
No,
Maybe.
absolutely not. Do you know what the funniest part of that day was with Vaughn? The one girl was like laughing at me because they bought me this tomato like beer drink, and it was like had weird shit
Bloody
on it.
Mary.
No, it was not a Bloody
No,
Mary.
it was not a Bloody Mary.
And she was like, "What do you want a nipple?" And I was like, "Are you offering?" I had the whole fucking place rolling, dude. I was like, "Oh shit, that was inappropriate."
It was funny as fuck.
It
Though.
was. She's like, "You need a nipple?" I was like, "Are you offering?" That shit was awesome.
Imagine that.
She-
Sturge saying
Dude,
something
I
inappropriate.
know.
No.
It was so quick witted though. bro.
It was like what, 5 or 6?
Like women.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like one of their moms and like.
And then just smoke shows.
Honestly, I'm a married man. My wife would even say they were smoke shows. You
Like,
would have been.
They were
drooling.
smoke shows. And they tried to make a joke towards Sturgeon. He immediately just responded back without even thinking. And they just
They
lost
died.
it.
Dude, like they were spitting their fucking beard.
And then like
what is Fred's face right now? He's so mad. And Fred's upset because I called him out and said that I wanted to punch him in the face.
Oh, you could punch me in my face, man.
I would never punch you in the
no,
face,
we
bro.
can't.
Yeah, we love you too much.
I was just saying I was a little grouchy when you and I talked, and I wasn't prepared for Fred's humor at that time.
You know how I am at 5 o'clock in the morning.
He's like, "Why are you being a bitch?" I'm like, first off, why are you being so aggressive? Oh, I didn't know you had your tampon in this morning.
So Fred,
sir."
what time do you actually go to work?
I leave my house around 5:15 ish.
Literally, that we leave at the same time.
How far away do you live from work?
30 minutes.
I could have told. Listen, the funniest thing about this conversation,
You talk to him the entire way
no,
there.
Fred and I can answer each other's questions for them.
You guys live an hour away from your work, I think.
Oh my fuck! Never mind. He can't answer my fucking questions. No, Fred. We live. Both of us live 30 minutes from our fucking jobs.
30
bud.
minutes on a bad day.
On a back.
Yeah.
But my
I thought you said, "Oh, it's an hour to that other place."
question for
It's
Fred.
an hour to
But
the other
Fred
place.
can't answer one for me.
It's
like,
only 30
no,
minutes.
I want to know.
Actual work.
This is why I'm so stressed with Fred all the time. He does, dude. And
He
I'm
doesn't
telling you,
listen.
listen, for 3 straight weeks, poor Phil had to hear my fucking bullshit. I love Fred to death, but he doesn't fucking listen.
Well, let me.
He's like, "When do you? So you don't start for the prison for another 9 weeks?" I'm like, "What do you mean? I started today. I started today." He was like, "I didn't know you were off on Mondays." I'm just.
I think we have a couples quorum here.
I'm gone.
I'll tell you what, though. I still get.
Yeah, and I'm coming back for more.
I
Hey,
still get ready to pull in.
on
And I'm
this
like,
episode
Toodles,
of-
don't miss the turn. Don't miss the turn. Don't miss the turn.
Shut up. We're about to have an episode of Justice.
Oh yeah,
It's like Maury, but it's going to be with Fred and Sturge.
oh, that's gonna be good.
I'm
That's
going to
gonna be
interview
good.
these guys and figure out what their problem is.
We gotta get
White
a
said,
team together so we can do like security, like like Steve-O.
No,
Get
we don't
on
need
there.
security because they're away from each other.
Yeah, but if we put them
We're
across
okay.
the table.
No, we're starting away from each other, and then we'll bring them together.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be good.
It's going to be a 2-episode thing.
That's gonna be great. Can't wait. cannot wait.
You're gonna have to. We have to make it on a day for that you're here, Peanut.
Exactly.
Well,
I think we got everything figured
Well,
out.
We will have some breaking news in the future. All right, Serge, will you sit down? We need to have a talk.
Yeah.
No, shut the fuck up, Levi.
Jeez, bro.
This is Maury's episode, but we're calling it the Justice.
Okay, what's going on, guys?
How do you feel emotionally about Fred?
To be honest with you, I work so hard to satisfy him in every way, and the thing is, I love him so much, but there's times where I don't feel like he's listening. I don't feel like he's actually truly listening to what the words coming out of my mouth, because I'll tell him, you know, hey, let's do this, and that day will come, and I'll be like, so are we still on for this? And he'll be like, you didn't tell me that. And to be honest, he's gonna laugh about it, and everyone wants to laugh about it, but
I'm taking it serious, brother.
This is true.
I'm
Fred,
gonna tell you guys right the fuck now.
Fred, I don't need you to interject here. I just need you to.
I know what Ty feels now. I know why she said you could have him. I don't want him anymore.
Fred, how do you respond to that?
I'll respond to the same way I respond to my wife. Is everything he's saying is the truth, and you can't tell me that it's not next door 13,000 times, and I will every time I ask you, like, you guys are going right next doors, right?
It actually means a lot. He's being honest.
It does.
Well, the
All
good
right,
thing
so,
is
no,
it wasn't.
Hold on. This
Okay.
is the
Oh,
Justice
not
Maury
Just-
episode.
Justice Maury episode. Got you.
Fred, is
Sorry,
there anything
Phil,
you
you're
want
not allowed
to
to
tell
talk.
Sturge?
Appreciate you talking to me a lot in the morning on my way to work.
And sometimes all I want to do is put my headphones on and listen to a podcast. But now I gotta talk to you and get salted the whole fucking way to work, Phil.
No, we have good conversations.
Yeah, about you insulting me.
Now, Sturge.
How long did he
Sturge.
insult me for?
Hold on, Sturge.
You know I get mad.
Hold on. Let's bring it in. Let's emotionalize here. Sturge, are you willing to give him another chance?
Can I be honest?
Yes.
I'm all about honesty. He could punch me in my face and I'd give him every part of me.
Fred, are you willing to give Sturge another chance?
I'll try better, Sturge.
Oh, time to fuck
Well,
out. Wait,
see,
was he
we got
breaking
it
up on
made.
me?
No,
Was
breaking
he
up with
trying to
him?
No,
put-
because
was
he's not breaking up because he never said it's not you, Sturge, it's me. Ain't that how every breakup starts? It's not you, it's me.
So, what I need you guys to
So you're
do.
still in.
It's not me. It's
Shut
him.
up. What I need you guys to do is get on the phone at 5 a.m. tomorrow and work your differences out.
We
Yeah.
do 5:15.
You really want to know what we talk about on the way to work?
Probably jock straps.
No, we talk about different shapes in the sky of clouds and what we think they are.
That
And we
us.
also
that was us.
was that you and I?
Yeah, that was me and you.
Yeah, sorry. I got to tell you, Fred, I also have odd conversations with Peanut here.
Today it was us working through we're used to working for jobs that were making money for them, and now we're working for jobs that they don't want us to spend no money.
True. Now we're working on jobs. They're like, I'm like, yeah, but I need like this. And they're like, okay, then order the fucking thing. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, look, they need a new toilet at the apartments. And the apartments are like, well, can you replace the flush valve? I'm like, it's not the fucking flush valve. There's a crack in the fucking tank. Like, try to replace the handle. I'm like,
JB
okay.
Weld that bitch.
But here's the deal: the fucking tank porcelain is cracked.
My job would be like put tape on it. Be
Put
all
a
right.
wax ring on it. Every time a toilet leaks, I swear to you, I know every time the wax ring's the fault. I'm like, well,
It's
it's
the wax
porcelain's cracked.
Hey, Sturge,
What?
you remember these conversations? What are you doing today? Replacing the wax ring.
Yeah, bro. It wasn't like he's like, what's going on? I was like, major water leak. What is it? Wax ring. But what sucked at the apartments was every fucking time that I pulled a toilet, and he also heard this. What are you doing today? We're fucking repairing a flange.
Yeah.
The toilet flanges. You know what I do get to do at my new job that I've never done before?
What's that?
I've never installed a wall-mounted toilet.
Those are fun.
You won't be able to say
the
that
same,
anymore.
They're literally the same thing, except
all
4
wall-mounted.
bolts. They're still the wax ring. You put it on the 4 bolts and you nut the bitch down.
But you know what I will say, Sturge? I appreciate you.
What?
I've been a sergeant for over a year now, and I've never had my name on my desk, and you're making that happen.
Damn right. I actually need you to come there because I got it. Remember, I told
Okay.
there's different woods and what's that?
You
Boys.
do what you do. You know
Okay.
what'll
Where
look good.
where we're working, I don't think nutting and coming are proper words to be using.
I don't give a fuck what you think. I'll say that in a sentence every single day of the week.
Yeah, first off, nothing you say matters because every time I'm coming, you're laughing.
Well, yeah, you got a point.
You know what's awesome for Fred and
I
I?
swear to God, I'll
Fred-
slap the fuck
Fred
out
and
of
I
your
are
old ass
normally in
head
bed
in the
right
middle
now.
of the fucking dorm.
Fred and I are just totally zoned out right now, but we're having a good time, and
Dude,
it's
I'm
all
tired.
because we love our friends.
It is.
It's
What'd you
almost late, but we're having a little fun. We're doing fine. Yeah, till 8,
Yeah.
Yeah.
8,
He's
10.
tired.
No later than 8:10.
Sturge, have you ever watched the show Blue Color?
It's not blue color; it's blue collar.
Oh, same thing.
No, it's not.
It's kind of like the color purple.
I fuck those up all the time. I'm illiterate.
I'm lost. Why are you saying this to me?
Have you ever watched it?
Blue collar?
Yeah.
Or
No.
blue color.
It's actually really good.
You tried to get me to watch it.
No, I just started watching it.
What was the one that was about the lawyer and shit? You tried to get me to watch it.
Tracker?
No.
What? What was like in the 80s?
Yeah.
Oh, Matlock?
No.
What the fuck?
You're showing your age, Fred.
He's
You're
talking-
showing your age.
He's talking about shit I wasn't even born yet.
No, Matlock has got a new one.
I know what Matlock
Now-
is. No, the original's better though.
Now he's talking shit I can relate with.
What was the one?
MASH?
I'll find it. Shut the fuck up. Was it The Practice, maybe?
What, Chris,
Perry
what do you
Mason.
mean? Hey, Chris, why don't you get your head out of your ass and hop on here too so I can be aggressive towards you?
You'll show
You know
me
the
how
other day, the other fucking
We'll be on another hour.
Chris called, right? He called the like night before, but I couldn't do it. So I call him back and he's like, "What's up?" I was like, "You called me last night?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "That's cool, man. What's up?"
Suits.
I said, "What suits?" I was like, "What's up?" He's like, "Nothing."
And
I'm
I'm
like-
many words.
But like his brother, like we may have nothing to say, but I'm like, "Hey, you called me?" But yeah, man, how you doing? We have no conversation, but Fred, like me or Fred will have the response with, "Man, let's call and see how you doing," or not Chris. Chris is like he could randomly call you and here's how the conversation goes. Hello, hey, what's up? Nothing. What's up? Nothing, man. And here's what's said later. And I'll be like, so what's up? And he's like, nothing. All right, man. You need anything or no?
Nah.
I think it's Chris's way of just saying like hi, like, hey man, I'm still here and I love you. But we've three-wayed a call with Chris, me, Chris, and Fred, and it's the same kind of conversation. Like the one time his boss was in front of him, he just didn't say anything. And I was like, Fred, is he there? And he's like, yeah, he's there. He must be, at home or something. No.
Well, have you ever?
You could just be like, hey man, I'm at work. I'll give you guys a call, ring later. No, it's just pure fucking silence.
Have you ever thought maybe with the two of you can't squeeze in a word?
No, we weren't even. Fred and I were just trying to
Hey,
wait for the
Vaughn,
response.
Vaughn, you have a good night and good luck with that.
Toodles,
He has to
Vaughn.
hop off. What time you got to? Oh no, time out. What time you got to wake up, Vaughn?
He has to set up another 4,000 pounds of popcorn.
What time's? He could have asked us for help.
He could have, but he didn't.
Well, that's on him. Should we play his commercial before he leaves?
Let's hit it.
Let's hit it.
Let's
I'll
hit it.
hold the bag up.
Because we love Vaughn.
Discover the taste of freshness at Schoolhouse Farms. Join Vaughn Davis and Beth Cole, passionate bird watchers and friends from York County, Maine, as they transform their love for nature into a thriving business. Since 2016, they have been dedicated to growing and distributing premium sunflower kernels, oils, gourmet popcorn, and heirloom grain products like corn, flour, and grits. What do they offer? Birdseed suppliers, high quality black oil sunflower seeds for local markets. Food retailers, a selection of sunflower oils, roasted kernels, gourmet popcorn, and heirloom cornmeal. Online shoppers enjoy gourmet popcorn and confection sunflower kernels from the comfort of your home. Floral markets, stunning sunflowers for Ohio-based florists. Distillers, specialty grains for brewing and distillation. Popcorn vendors, are you a kettle corn vendor? Talk to Vaughn or Beth about supplying your business with the lowest cost, high quality mushroom popcorn in the industry. Taste the difference. Customers can shop for delicious sunflower kernels, popcorn, flavored oils, and heirloom cornmeal and grits directly on their website or at selected retail stores and farmers markets across Ohio, Indiana, Maine, and New Hampshire. Their name pays tribute to the historic Freysinger School, built in 1862 on Davis Farms property. This one-room schoolhouse has a rich history, having served the community until 1939. Are you ready to connect? If there's an exciting opportunity to discuss, they would love to hear from you. Follow Schoolhouse Farms on Facebook today and become part of the community. This is Big Sturge with American Whiskey.
All right, how's it going, everyone?
You know what fucking do? Oh, shit, were we muted? Oh, we're back in.
Baby steps. Dylan
Well,
set up
fuck
my
you.
location.
The easiest baby
Look,
steps
right here.
are,
Dylan
first
set up
off,
my
I don't need
location.
your location. I talked to your son. And I'm like, well, your dad won't even respond to us.
Well, he's been home.
He's been home, I want to tell you.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't look at my phone. Well, dumbass, change your thing from red. Because I can see when you read
We love you,
the
Vaughn.
fucking
So
messages.
usually I put it's sit here.
Church.
That's not, he's not listening. He said, look, see ya, what? See ya. So here's my thing. He thinks that he's gonna be able to turn off the red here. No, Bob, when you open your phone, Dylan and I know that you read it.
Oh,
So you,
I see it. and
so
I
not
put it down.
only are you lying to us that you
No.
didn't read it.
You don't understand. I'll pick up my phone and I get this.
Okay, you literally
So,
respond.
bullshit.
so I
You
get
literally
scared.
no.
and I
Hold
put
on,
my
time
phone
out.
down.
You
You're the
literally
reason I drink.
respond.
You're the reason I drink too much.
I'm not gonna give me a little bit. I'll respond later.
The other day, Levi, I was getting it from both angles
Well, how did you know you were getting it from both angles?
because I got
Whoa,
hollered at all the time.
whoa,
You're
whoa!
always on your
Give
phone.
Levi a mic.
Levi,
You're always on your
you're
phone.
always welcome. You are always on your phone. You can't tell me.
No, I
I'm
was
gonna kill
I was
him.
in
I'm
trouble
gonna
all
kill his
weekend.
ass.
Levi, go ahead.
For what?
Shut up. Let Levi talk.
No, according to us, you didn't know you were in trouble until yesterday.
What do you mean? I know when I'm in trouble. I know.
Wait, so you did read the text?
no,
You're bullshitting.
I was in trouble by other people.
Bullshit and Phil.
Levi, go ahead.
Bullshit and Phil. I even talked to Fred one time this week.
Hold on, Sturge. Let
It pisses
Levi
me
go.
off. Phil doesn't respond.
Let Levi go.
Did I not, Phil? Fred?
He usually does sleep most of the weekend. I do
He
gotta
wasn't
say
sleeping.
that.
The one time I was talking to you at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, your dad was hollering in the background. I could hear him.
Hold
I
on.
even
Let
said-
me be Levi.
I even said, "Why is your dad yelling?" You're like, "I got no clue."
I was hollering, meatloaf.
No, you weren't. You were
Meatloaf!
talking about my truck leaking. I could hear you, but he couldn't respond. I even had to call Fred because I was like, I don't know why he doesn't love me anymore.
But why do I gotta pick up my phone when I just let it go through and Levi, tells me what's going on?
Yeah, but the thing is, you want to
You
teach
read it.
you want to teach your son. If you're going to tell somebody you're going to climb in the attic, you're going to do it. But
Hey.
instead, I had to have your son climb on my attic to do the job you said you
When
would
did he
do.
climb in your attic?
Sunday.
Was it Sunday?
Yeah, it was Sunday. Remember when we were walking our laps around the gym at the
Yeah.
academy, and I said, "Hey, man, I can get in the attic if I need to. I prefer not to because I don't want to break the drywall." but I need the fan fixed. Levi?
Yes.
Maybe he forgot you had that conversation like
No,
we
he
did.
didn't forget. He didn't forget. Did Phil?
We didn't set up a date.
I said, okay, yeah, we did. Sunday.
I don't think you said Sunday. I
You
don't
are
think we had
so-
a date set up.
No, you know
Oh
how I
shit!
know-
Hold on!
Actually,
hold
I
on!
know
Hold
for
on!
a
Hold on!
fact you
Hold on!
did. Yeah, thank you, Fryer.
Oh,
Thank you, Fryer.
Hey,
I
wait
said,
till next
no,
time we
you, no, to be honest, I said, how about Saturday? You couldn't do it Saturday.
Yeah.
You said, well, I'll come Sunday. I said, if you can't do it, I know you're busy. It's all good. And
I
you
know
had,
how you feel,
no,
Levi.
don't worry, Levi.
Fryer,
fucking-
you're my
Levi,
new fucking
Levi fucking
favorite.
saved the day.
You
at
just
16.
killed
Well,
that.
better not.
It's 16.
I will beat your fucking
Boys, you see my wife when she gives you the look, it's like serious.
I know.
I
one
get
time
scared.
She messaged me, she's like, "We're spending time." I was like, "Okay, like,
That's
It's
all
like
you had
serious.
to say.
it's not that serious."
No, it's
No,
not that
I
serious.
did. I had to bag her.
Your guys' relationship
like-
isn't that serious.
She told me that. I'm like, babe.
Meanwhile, we
tell Serge
destroy
that
my
so I don't get in
basement.
trouble?
No, you're not going to get in trouble. Just be honest about it.
No, I'm gonna
something.
get in
You
trouble
know,
for getting
can I
on my
be-
damn phone.
Dude, Dylan knows I despise. Actually, you'll tell.
Where's she at? She's on here
actually,
somewhere.
I think Fred even knows.
How was your grandfather's birthday, Mr. Patrick?
It's
What?
not even your fucking wife. This isn't your wife's issue. This is your issue.
Oh, yeah, but I get in
this
trouble.
is no.
You just
Oh,
have to
yeah.
be honest.
If
And
you
be like,
are
hey,
on
I'm
your,
not,
if she's like, "Why are you on your phone?" I'm letting Sturgeon and everyone know
that I'm going to be occupied.
No,
that I'm occupied. This
it don't work that way.
No, I'm not.
My
I'm
wife's
not-
Mexican. She'll cut a bitch.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter, dude. I'm just telling you.
No,
I'm
I'm
not.
telling
It's
you.
not. It's the
telling
fact
you.
that you can look at your phone and say, "I'm tired this weekend." Don't text me, and if you do, I probably won't respond. But here's a funny thing: I can't stand South Charleston, right? It's a fact. Levi knows. You know I hate South Charleston,
Do I care?
but Dylan will say, "If you're going to text me this weekend, or whatever it is he's doing," or I'll say, there's been times where I haven't responded to Dylan. He'd be like, "Dude, are you fucking good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm doing this." Well, it's just a common courtesy. It's just a fucking
The
common courtesy.
difference
So ain't a
is-
reach around, but
No,
I ain't
hold
got
on.
one of them
No,
yet.
No,
Hold
you
on,
don't
hold
have
on.
to fucking reach and stroke, my
The
guy.
difference is I might not answer my phone, but I'll text him and be like, hey, I'm busy.
Hey, I ain't feeling it this weekend. I'm not in the mood for your fucking bullshit.
No, I'm
Well,
just telling you.
no,
You know
ain't
my
telling us
wife.
shit.
You guys
You
see
read it.
my wife.
Your wife's incredible, and we love her.
Yeah, but when
And
you
my
get her
wife's
alone,
incredible.
she gets mad. She's like,
So does my wife.
I get scared of the look. Okay, she
So
gives
does-
me that look, and I get scared.
Oh, you're so stupid.
So you're a pussy.
He is.
It is when she comes to her damn
Yeah.
skip.
Fred hasn't
She
moved his
Mexican.
head at
She'll
all
cut your
until,
ass.
until that comment, and Fred's like, mhm.
Fred, what do you think about
Mm-hmm.
this situation we have going on?
Fred's actually, I've called Fred before, and Fred's told me that I'm hanging out with my wife right now. I can't talk. Is that a lie?
When you get the look,
No, I'm
you
asking
don't.
Fred.
You don't test.
I'm
We
asking
asked Fred.
Fred, have I called you before
Tell you, Jim.
and tried to have a conversation with you, and you have interrupted me and said, I'm hanging out with Ty. I cannot talk right now.
Yes, that has happened many a times.
Did I
I've
get
also-
mad? Did I get mad?
No. Hold on. I've also gotten texts where I pick up my phone and I get the evil eye.
This
So I
scary.
So I don't I do read the text, but I don't respond to
I've
it.
never had that problem with you.
Well, because there's
He
a
goes to
select-
the bathroom and texts
No,
you back.
because he always says I can't talk right now.
yeah, Chris doesn't answer either.
First off, I disagree. Chris answers every time I text him.
But also, Chris is also the peanut in the relationship of ours. Right?
Right.
I mean, when they give you that look, it's scary.
I'm just telling
I
you.
can't help
I'm
it.
not. You can. Here's a good thing. It's just like Levi.
I love
You
being
can never.
single.
You can never accept responsibility.
See, Dylan's trying to draw me in on that trap, saying he loves being single, wanting me to say, "Oh, me too," but I know better.
No,
I'm
I'm not
smarter.
trying to draw a trap here.
I am smarter
Because
than that.
I say that, and Serge will say, I don't like being single, but I will still tell you when I'm hanging out with my wife.
He does. I do. I actually do.
I've asked him multiple times to go do something. No, I'm hanging out with Steph today.
Watching a movie with the kids.
Dude,
Not
I'm not
Phil,
joking.
Phil.
It happens all the time.
Feels
okay,
too good.
I will do better at
I'm calling bullshit.
Asking permission.
You know what? Just like you yell at Levi,
No, you don't. have,
you don't have to say
First
shit.
off-
You just have to show me.
No, first off,
That's what you
no,
tell
no, Phil, stop. It's not asking for permission. It's just saying, "Hey guys, I'm busy today."
But he's not busy.
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
but
I'm
if you
busy.
say that, it's done.
First
I'm
off,
busy.
Phil, you're not. No, you're not.
Oh yeah.
You were laying on the
Mama
couch.
time, like that's like number one.
But your mama, it should be your number one. I love my
She
wife
like-
more than I love my kids, dude.
But she's scary.
Can I be honest? I'm obsessed with my wife. I am so in love with her. But if I will tell Dylan, like, bub, I cannot do that tonight this weekend. I'm busy. But I can't even get that from Phil. I think
Oh.
Phil and I were best bubs.
Who's that?
I saw my mom's number.
I texted her. But it's fine.
Oh, I'll do better at shooting a text saying, "Hey,
Well, Phil,
I just got the look."
Can we
and
just
you guys
say,
know from
Phil?
there?
Can we say this?
What's that?
Long week at work. Sometimes you don't want to respond to that bullshit. Am I wrong? But
No.
let's be honest. Dylan
I mean,
and Dylan and I-
sometimes I'll be honest with you. I do shut the ringer off because when you guys go on a
This
rampage,
guy's
my
like,
phone sits there and goes. I
shut the ringer off, but still read the messages about, hey, we're going here. You read it, don't respond.
Hey, Hydro.
Phil, you said you're coming over today. Are you still coming over?
Hey, Hydro,
Red.
if it's possible for you to get a bottle from there to bring back, I don't know if it's legal, but if it is, hit me up.
Randy Tom. What you don't got? We know who Randy is, baby. So we got 4 minutes left. Do we want to duke anything else out other than the fact that I'm?
Yeah,
calling
let's pick
bullshit
on
out?
Fred again. It's
Well,
funner.
You're easy to pick about. Fred
It's
doesn't-
funner to pick on
Yeah,
Fred
but
than
Fred
it
doesn't
be.
ignore us. Okay. And he's
Doesn't
cute.
matter. I do want to know, like, are you guys all going to go to opening day on May the 2nd?
I mean, we coach it, so I'd hope so. Phil, my boys, baseball opening day.
May 2nd. What day is that?
They have other ones.
May 2nd, Friday.
I'll be
Oh,
there.
you have to work.
No, he doesn't.
What time is it on Friday?
I don't know. Buddy.
6-ish?
I can make it.
What's your problem Friday?
If it was early, first off, Levi, I get off at 5.
It's definitely something with South Charleston.
No, I
What
get
is
off
it?
at 5 p.m. on Wednesday or on Fridays. I was just making sure it wasn't.
Don't you
before
get
that.
off at 5 p.m. all days?
But why would they have opening day on a Friday? It's normally on a Saturday.
No, it's not.
It was last year.
That doesn't make it always on a Saturday. That's one day on a Saturday.
I've only coached 1 year, so it was always on a Saturday
There's like
for me.
13 other leagues. We're in
Yeah,
a different
yeah,
league this year.
Dylan.
It was always on a
Yeah.
Saturday for me.
Dylan's like, I got to go take South Charleston to a doctor's appointment in Arkansas.
Because I was asking what time because I work.
Yeah, dude. Of course, that's why. I have to give you. That's fine. I can be stupid. I can be. You can insult me all you want.
Oh, it is
I will
turkey
be
season.
there for the Army.
Baseball, Little League Baseball.
I'm
My
gonna be.
wife's like, "Hey, can you take me to the doctor?" I'm like, "Not gonna happen."
I'm gonna be that guy.
Like, hey, South Chuck's like, "I got a disappointment. I got to
Hey,
get a
let's
tooth pulled.
stop that.
Can you take me?"
I'm gonna be. Hey,
really?
I will be there
Christ.
Friday, but I'm gonna be that guy
my
sitting back going, "Man, coach, you suck. Where you learn to coach at?"
I'm going to be sitting over there with a couple of bottles.
I'm sitting beside
I have
Fred.
to stop.
No, I'm friends with someone you keep making jokes about.
My wife is on here. His wife
Okay,
is on
but
here.
it wouldn't be funny to them.
It is funny to them. I just got done chewing him out about this whole
Yeah.
thing.
I'm not
Yeah, you
talking
did.
about.
It's all right. Sorry. I apologize. I'm in the wrong one. It's my fault.
I just asked.
I'm
Just
accepting
ask.
it.
He
I'm
just had a
accepting
simple
it.
question.
Sorry, I won't mention it again. I apologize. Okay, guys, I'm Big
We're
Sturge.
gonna still silent.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all let's see about to cry 100%. 100 fucking percent. 100 fucking percent. Why'd you take his comment off?
Oh,
That was a good one.
Sorry.
Why'd you take it off? So you guys are cahooting now, and it's fine.
Is that the best joke of the day right there?
No, I hit a nerve.
I think
It's
Levi
okay.
had it.
It hit a nerve. I know. I think I ended up getting the best one tonight,
I don't know.
Absolutely,
Levi
I
hit
did.
nerves though.
but I can't explain why. So it's all right.
Oh, I know why.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Chris. Or sorry, I called you Chris.
Oh shit!
Chris. Sorry. If I can. It's all good, Randy. We got what is he in Mexico, he said?
Yeah.
So if I can get 26 or okay. So sounds good.
Yeah.
Outlet gates go up, baby. Let's do it. All right, guys. So I don't want to piss Dylan off anymore tonight. So
You didn't piss me off.
100% I did. 100%.
No.
Oh yeah.
He's like, we
Pissed
should
it out for like 20
I don't watch the podcast, which they probably don't, but we fuck with everybody that watches this podcast.
I don't know. I think Levi still had the best piss off today.
Like if somebody would get pissed watching this podcast, they have thin skin. That's what I would add. So, if you have thin skin, do not watch the podcast. So
Does
Christopher,
that mean
can
we
you
gotta
guys
find a
hug him? I
replacement
won't
for
hug him.
Dylan?
What'd you say?
We gotta find a replacement for Dylan.
I don't know. Are you pulling an Uncle Joey?
No. I'm not going
He
anywhere.
probably is. He probably is.
He just took me off.
It's all right. That's what he does. He runs from everything. All right,
First
so
off, if you
there's
ever
new rules,
if
there's
you
new
ever
rules.
act like
There's-
that again, Fred, and compare me to Uncle Joey, we're fighting.
Uncle Joey didn't get mad when we said something about the wife or friends. You did.
Dude, I'm trying to wait to tell you why after.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we
He
go.
won't want to
Keep
put it out
going.
There's
there.
always a. No, what are you're the one that was bringing up Uncle Joey and saying.
Well, now that
No,
now that
Fred's
it's out,
comparing me to Uncle Joey.
now it's
I
out
did
there.
not.
in the comparison.
I didn't say his name.
I didn't think you did.
Yes, you did. You said, "Are you going to pull an Uncle Joey?"
First off, no, I did.
I swear to God,
I did.
We're going to go back and listen to it.
You're gonna feel silly because I'm the one that said that.
I don't care.
That
Yeah,
is
but you're
right.
right.
Tell me you're sorry.
First off, we love Uncle Joey. He did not leave on his own. We just it was a what's it called when two
A
people-
mutual.
a mutual thing. So
We
I know they
just
like
had
to
different
they like to
paths
choke on our balls a lot, and
I
say
mean, they had
things
my
and
nuts in their mouth heavy.
last night big time balls in their mouths. They're going to get American Whiskey 2.0 and all that.
And that's fine with
That's
us.
fine with us. You can do it. And we also were told we don't own it. Check again.
Check it again.
Check again.
It's right
But you can do what you can do. It is right there. But the camera's facing the other way.
It's right there, though. It's right there.
It is. So I apologize, Dylan, for making you mad.
Shut up.
But I
We're
still love
fine.
you. No, I love you, Dylan.
Shut the fuck up.
So
We're
you
fine.
can't say, watch this. Hey, Fred, I love you.
Love you too, buddy.
Hey, Peanut, I love you.
I love you, brother.
You need validation.
No, I'm just telling my friends I love them. It's not their fault.
Ohio.
Yeah.
I'm
I
in
like
Pennsylvania though.
Ohio moonshine.
Craig,
Craig.
we're in Ohio.
We're in Ohio, bro.
Pennsylvania.
Dylan is whipped in Ohio.
Shut up.
And so is Peanut, clearly. He doesn't respond to us on if it's Friday through Sunday, he doesn't respond. And he blames it on his wife, even though it's
Not always. I do
You-
respond.
No.
One weekend. One weekend.
Dylan, one weekend.
One weekend.
You're on drugs.
No, it was just
No,
last
you're
weekend.
100%. No, it was also the weekend
No.
before that.
No, it wasn't.
Bro.
Where was I the weekend before that?
You tell us.
Bro, there's been. We'll wait to
I
hash
was at
this
the
out
Second
after.
Street Market.
We'll hash this
I was
out
at the
after.
Second Street Market.
We'll hash this out
Not
after.
with us, you weren't.
We'll hash this
No,
out
it's
after.
a little
We
late.
didn't even know you were going there.
We said,
Your son and I went, and then you went.
all right, guys.
Mama
we
was
said
like,
we're
let's
doing this
go.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, here we go. Philip can't even remember the fucking facts.
I can't. I really.
I clearly.
We
fucking
will
know.
hash this out in a minute, but
This
we
month.
said we're going to do this at 8 o'clock.
Are you gonna start? Are you gonna do the dementia unit? Hopefully, fucking so, bro. Hopefully,
We'll all
fucking
be
so.
lost up in that damn thing.
All right, as
No.
always, big Sturge.
Justice League.
The peanut.
Fred.
Yell it.
Cody.
This is stupid.
And we are
American
American
whiskey.
Whiskey.